I've titled this message, Who Am I? It's an echo of Moses's question to God's call. Who am I? Who am I? Who are you? Who are we? Who are the people you belong to? All questions worthy of reflection. This part of the story leaves me with a few observations and a lot of questions. One of the observations is the way Moses shows up in the wilderness, the way Moses shows up in Midian. He presents as an Egyptian, which I find interesting because in my opinion, he had a choice. He could have presented as either a Hebrew or an Egyptian because he was familiar with both. He knew how to code switch. Do you? Are you familiar with code switching? It's a survival skill used by those whose ways are not dominant. In our context, code switching primarily takes place among immigrants and African Americans. They have to know how to walk in both worlds. Moses knew how to behave and be among the oppressors. He also knew how to behave and be among those who were oppressed. He had a foot in both worlds. That's the essence of what it means to code switch. I wonder if you've ever had to code switch as a matter of survival. I also wonder what code switching does to the inner rhythm. Seems to me it would create some tension, some incongruence. Like I wonder if on the outside Moses was appearing as a powerful person, part of the dominant culture of the empire. But on the inside, he was feeling something totally different. This is the essence of dissonance, discomfort. When you live with that, eventually it becomes a kind of energy which causes you to just rise up and deal with it, do something. I think it was the energy behind Moses' efforts to protect his people. Sadly, it didn't work out. Because once again, he was using the master's tools, right? He was fighting. And you can't use the master's tools to dismantle the master's house. So Moses got scared and probably overwhelmed and exhausted, and he ran off. Code switching. That's one of the things I wonder about.